my god, I'm in the wrong office. I want to put my toys up, but this motherfucker's always standing in the way. I guess I could decorate this office a little bit, but I want to decorate the other office. Alright, we got some good stuff here. We got, Anomichio figurine. The fake Anomichio figurine. Put that right on top of the first one. You have several bears. I'll put one of the blue ones up here. Mint green's going in the other office. Oh yeah, I could stack all my pixel figures. Oh, Dice Cube Cat. Got an American short hair. Can I stack them? Nah. I'll have to get a lot more figurines. We'll just put you right here. The other ones I'm saving for the other office.
Let me get this straight. Ehara went and felt a lady up on the day Mikoshiba got killed on purpose?
Yes.
If that's the case, why the hell would he upload a murder confession after the fact? Is he trying to get caught?
Only Ehara could answer that one for you. I want to ask him that question myself.
So, we're off to see Saori-san then?
Yes. History's cutest defense attorney.
Let's hit it.
I don't think the other guy made it out of the office. There he is. Kaido finally made it out of here.
Really, guys?
Wow, did a little roll.
What is it?
How many skill points do we have? 1,600? Yeah, yeah. I'm going for all this, like, SP boosts. Then when you're done with the drink, you could smash it on the ground and get a marble. You're too slow. Friggin' keep up. Ahara orchestrates a murder and his own alibi, then leaks the video to undermine the justice system and encourage others to exact their own violent revenge. Genova will destroy the world somehow. I wasn't sure about what you were saying until at the very end. That's where it all came together. What flavor Ben & Jerry's, though? Chunky Monkey? Better be Chunky Monkey. Tiramisu, that's a good flavor too. I can't deny that tiramisu is delicious.
What a waste.
Abundant oil. What are/is the recommended Japanese claw machine site? I want to try my luck. Oh! Shit, someone here used it recently. Queen? Was it you, Queen? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Who here remembers the name of the website you can go on to play a Japanese claw machine game in real time? There's also an app. Please. It wasn't you, Queen, I'm sorry.
You're here?
It's been too damn long, Mafia-chan.
Yeah. By any chance, Yagami-kun, are you working on a case for Salary?
Can we sponsor this as a special stream?
A video got leaked. It depicted a man committing a murder.
Yeah. Mafia is a public prosecutor for the Tokyo office. She's also best friends with Sayara-san ever since college. If you stream on Discord later, I would happily watch. Two talented lady hotshots of the law on opposing sides of the courtroom. Apparently, they have a bit of a fan club.
Are you here about the Ihara case too?
Of course. The prosecutor's office is in total chaos right now, especially the higher-ups.
I'll bet. After all, they're the ones who pushed for Ihara's battery conviction. If that video's real, that would mean Ihara got them to hand him a slap on the wrist instead of a murder conviction.
Yes. And it's not like the prosecution can say, "Sorry, Your Honor, we'd like a do-over," after the
Do-over
fact.
mulligan!
To make matters worse, everything leading up to the trial was broadcast all over the news. Changing our tune now would undermine public trust.
That's for sure.
So, for the time
I
being,
think you might be
our
onto something,
department is
421.
trying to predict
Undermining
how
the justice
defense
system
will
might be the
approach
goal here.
Situation. Hence why they sent me here to check in on my good friend's salary. Totally no strings attached.
Well, that clears up a lot.
I think 421 cracked it.
There you kids are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
That's pretty much the voice I gave
You're
him when he
caught
was
up
in
in this too?
Japanese.
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I'm here to spy on you. But wouldn't you like to know what we're up to as well?
Are you sure
But
that's
she's
your
always in
only
a
motive coming
grumpy
here?
mood.
Sorry?
Something like a professional excuse to see Yagami-san?
In your dreams? I had no idea Yagami-kun was involved until just now.
Besides, I have a crush
All
on
right.
her, not
I'll
on
accept
her.
that. For now.
Sorry, on you, not on her.
Gotta say, I miss this little banter.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Needless to say, our office is going through this footage with a fine-tooth comb. That said, they've already determined their stance.
What's their
They've
stance?
deemed it an unreliable source and therefore useless as evidence. Basically, they want it to look like it was considered and already thrown out.
Huh? So, they're not gonna verify the video? Not even question Ihara about Mikoshiba? Nothing?
Nope. Not after it was proven in court that Ihara committed sexual battery on October 7th.
Gotta save
I mean,
face, I guess.
Wouldn't you say a conviction has a certain finality to it? Besides, there's no way Ihara could have murdered Mikoshiba within that limited time span.
Right.
Which means the murder video doesn't really add up, does it?
What are you getting at?
I'm saying the prosecution believes the video has been falsified. Special effects, CGI, whatever it is, we're not buying it.
There's no evidence of that, but we don't buy it.
Furthermore, the prosecutor pushing that stance was the one who handled Ihara's trial.
And that is...
His name is Sadao Takano. He was the one gunning the hardest for Ihara the first time around, especially considering his officer status. He kept insisting
I mean, there
justice
could be two
served,
Aharas.
which got the public behind him rather quickly.
He certainly looked the part of the people's prosecutor, grilling Ihara in court.
So what you're saying is, Takano could never accept anything but Ihara's original sentence. Since this footage of the murder contradicts that finding, he just thinks it's a sham.
Yes, and he'd
He's
add
trying to get
that
out
a
of
fair
his
trial's result can't
his
be
battery
challenged
conviction
by some
by
video on the internet.
faking a murder.
Well, who could honestly trust a system that changes its mind so easily? Both the prosecutor's office and the court are
Clones.
beholden to the case as Takano-kun presented it.
But that's just sweeping the issue under the rug.
It has a domino effect, too. The police are beholden to the verdict we got, so their hands are tied. This applies to both Tokyo and Kanagawa.
Really? Why's that?
Supposedly, they don't want to get involved with Ihara until they're sure the video is real. They come in with a list of questions about the murder. It'll show that doubt's being cast on the original ruling.
But then he'll get out of his groping
no
charge.
one can prove that the video's real.
Right. There's no way to verify the legitimacy of an untraceable video. But if the police aren't allowed to see Ihara, he'll never even become a suspect in the murder. That means he's untouchable.
He's God.
Exactly. None of the detectives are happy about that. Especially down in Kanagawa. Their job is to bring in a suspect, but their leads are all ending up at the same dead end.
Video footage of a murder preventing a police investigation instead of starting one. What an absurd situation.
Until recently, people were lining up to bring Ihara to justice. Yet somehow his involvement in a murder totally derailed that.
Don't be so surprised. No cop would ever want to undermine a ruling based on their own findings. Anyone who wants to go against the grain's gonna need hard evidence on their side.
So the case goes cold, all to save face for the court and the prosecution. If Ihara really did commit murder, it'll have been the perfect crime. This debacle only serves as proof.
Damn.
True. It would turn the trial into a farce. There's no way we're letting this go.
But wouldn't challenging this mean going up against the entire system?
Yeah. That scare ya?
You afraid
Not
to
at
go up
all.
against the entire
In fact,
criminal
I was
justice
just thinking,
system?
we're the
Come
only
on.
ones who could take a case like this.
Ha!
We're the cool
That's
kids.
the good shit, kid.
This whole time, we've been writing off Ihara as a convicted sexual predator. But it's looking more and more likely the court played right into his hand.
I mean,
As for me,
I would play
I'm
the
done
crane
being
game if
played
people
for a
were
fool.
interested in it, sure.
Then you've heard what I came to say. And with that, I will be on my way. But if you need help, just ask.
I think we're good for now, but thanks.
That did clear up a lot.
No problem. See
Yeah,
ya.
either they want to get him or he's in on it. Prosecutor's gonna have some sort of connection with the school
Mafuchan
kids.
cuter than ever, or what?
Or with Ihara.
Think maybe it's time to light that flame again, huh?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not like that.
What happened to all my girlfriends in the first game after? Now that I just thought about it. I completely forgot. I had several girlfriends in the first game. Oh, Kaido, no. You ventured into the potted plant zone. You're fucked. That's your home now.
Anyway, what I'd like to do is ask Ihara about that video face to face. Any chance we could see him again?
I was actually about to suggest that. One moment. It's from Ihara's prison.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Yes, this is Shirosaki.
He committed suicide.
Yes, I can talk.
His prison? Why would they call us directly?
Guess we'll
We're
find
his
out.
representatives.
Understood. I appreciate the candor. That was one of the prison wardens. He was asked to convey a message
good.
from Ihara.
I was worried for a second
About
there.
what?
In short, he won't be speaking with his representation any further.
You're joking.
To be more specific, he said he's not taking any more questions. It seems he fully grasps the situation, even in custody.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, she's the
I'm
cutest
guessing the
character in
murder
my opinion,
footage that was
Creedmoor.
uploaded yesterday was also planned out in advance.
Boy lawyer,
That or
the
Ihara's
guy who looks like a
conspirators have to be
15-year-old
filling
kid
it
wearing
in.
a suit, has a
How
crush
else
on
could you
her.
predict we'd try to see him again so soon?
I can see either of those scenarios making sense.
But only someone on the force could be leaking insider information to him like that.
She's got that, like, raspy voice. Love the
Shit's turning
raspy
into a
voice.
full-blown conspiracy, eh, Talk?
Whatever it is, it's screwing up our plans.
Yeah, the timing couldn't have been worse. Now what are we supposed
There he
to
is,
do?
boy lawyer.
Come on. There are plenty of leads that don't involve grilling the culprit.
Yeah? I'd like to hear him.
We could
Well,
smoke
if
the
it were
culprit.
me, I'd start with
Praise the
Zauriku.
culprit.
Okay.
The first thing I want to learn is whether Ihara is really
Sous
the
vide
murderer in this footage.
suspect.
Given the entire sexual battery incident as an alibi, there is no way he could have murdered Mikoshiba. However, this new footage knocks the bottom out of that premise.
Sleepy
Right.
has a long issue.
Either his
Yes,
alibi
that's
or
my
the
type.
murder footage. One of the two's been fabricated.
The groping or the murder? Right now, which one do we doubt more? What if they're both real?
Well, hold on. What if they're both?
Yeah, he's a real lawyer now. He
Both
graduated.
his alibi and the video? In that case, let's start with the murder. After committing the murder in Ijincho, Ehara would have had 13 minutes to make it to Ikebukuro Station.
Ijincho and Ikebukuro are roughly 30 kilometers apart. It's possible if he traveled 140 kilometers an hour.
How fast is the train?
Is it though? Ehara would have had to change out of his bloody clothes. So he probably ought to shave those 13 minutes down. On top of that, he was traveling during rush hour.
He was wearing a
It just doesn't
poncho.
seem feasible.
Okay, then let's rule that out. I'd say we're making some progress here, guys.
Boy, you're really reaching for that silver lining, aren't you?
Regardless of who actually murdered Mikoshiba, we have two conflicting accounts here. Which one was faked? Alright, on the one hand, the video, we know nothing about it outside of the fact that we saw it. Our guys are saying that it's not edited in any way, it's not manipulated footage. The groping incident, we have eyewitness accounts, we have security camera footage, but there is a gap in that security camera footage, and it's possible that people were in on it in some way. Honestly, either way you could go here. Obviously, there's actually a dead man, and Ehara has all of the motive to kill that man. So, like, I feel like the groping is the alibi, and that makes more sense as a setup.
I think we should revisit the harassment case. When the sentence came down in court, no one expected it to end up as a murder alibi. Plus, everyone suspected Ehara was working alone. He may have not been. All this makes a huge difference. No one would suspect a train groping to involve accomplices or alibis. The search for evidence wouldn't be as intense as for a murder.
But the entire incident was caught on camera, top to bottom. There's more than enough
there's
physical
one
evidence,
spot.
too.
Then we'll need to verify each and every aspect of the case.
Okay, what first? Should we investigate the crime scene again? Maybe we'll discover something new if we check out the station during the crime's actual time frame.
No, I think we saw everything we could there. Actually, if we're reviewing evidence, we could do that from right here, couldn't we?
I'm
What
lazy and I
catches
don't
your
want to go
eye
out.
specifically? I ask because fabricated evidence would likely show signs of tampering. This would prove Ehara's alibi doesn't hold up.
It's time to really scrutinize this case. What evidence was Ehara relying on to falsify his alibi? Security camera footage of the Shinjuku station platform. 9:12 a.m. Numerous cameras recorded the groper attempting to flee the scene with the female victim in pursuit. Alright, gets pinned down by passersby at 9:12 a.m. Aired on TV numerous times. Trace elements inspection from his hand. There was trace fibers of the victim's underwear. Mass transit car belonging to Ehara. Meter pass automatically records the time of entry into a station. He passed through Ikebukuro Station ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. over an hour before the incident occurred. He was waiting. Security camera footage at 7:45 a.m. A person in sunglasses who appears to be Akihiro Ehara stands in one place, watching passersby for over an hour. There's that blind spot. What if he had someone dressing like him, you know, wearing low hat, sunglasses, mask, and they had a swapsies moment there in the blind spot? Yeah, because we do have a blind spot right there. Person in sunglasses who appears to be.
This part's still getting to me.
The security footage from
Or he
Ikebukuro
took
Station
Clonger
shows
out.
Ehara arriving at the platform around 7:50 a.m. He just stood there for over an hour until boarding the 9:06 train.
He was looking for a target, right?
Yes, but Ehara says he was deliberating whether to go through with seeing his wife. After all, the two are separate.
Yeah, that part doesn't fucking matter.
Could
Whatever
there
he
be any
says is
chance
garbage.
This is an Ehara imposter?
Huh?
Using the hat and shades to make it less obvious? Think about it. If Ihara had a double, he'd be free to murder Mikoshiba in Ijincho at 7:30. Then a few hours later, just past 9 o'clock, he swaps places with the stand-in and gropes the victim.
I actually considered that possibility. But there wasn't an opportunity for any sort of swap
There's
to
an
occur.
opportunity for a swap.
None at all?
See, Ihara was caught on multiple security cameras standing right by the victim as they board the train. And the camera inside the train car continues this unbroken footage. At this point, Ihara gropes the victim, as proven by the trace elements detected. Then once the train arrives at Shinjuku, Ihara flees the scene, and is promptly tackled by passersby once the victim calls for help. After that, he's brought into police custody,
Right,
and
421?
eventually booked into jail.
I thought you had something there. A stand-in would have really fit the bill.
Right? Since we're pretty sure Ihara had accomplices, why not assume one could have been his stand-in?
As we discussed, there was no opportunity for any sort of person swapping to occur. The victim felt a hand reach up into her knee-length skirt, scaring her motionless for the full 6-minute ride to Shinjuku Station.
Could you describe the victim for me?
She's an office worker married to an industrial designer. Also has a 6-year-old son. Full name, Yui Mamiya, 30 years old.
A wife and mother.
Perhaps if we talk to Mamiya-san directly, she could give us more insight than that video. She may even recall something none of us know, upon learning Ihara's alibi might have been fabricated.
That's a good plan. We'll finally have a fresh source of info.
In that case, give me a moment so I can get a meeting set up. We should have her address and other information somewhere on file. Bear in mind, Mamiya-san was the victim here. As the assailant's defense, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome.
That's pretty standard for us, I'd say. Nobody rolls out the red carpet for a detective, right?
Yeah. Say, Kaito-san, looks like we've got some free time, so let's say we grab some food.
Oh
Now
boy!
that you mention it, I am getting hungry.
Food, always an important part of judgment. Kaido, do not try and splinch me, bro. Number 1, personal space.
Huh.
Very, very
Think
inconspicuous.
they want something? Bet it's not a friendly hello.
They do look like they mean business.
This Arcade's idea of an ambush? How basic.
What a bunch of basic bitches.
Kaito-san, there's more.
Over there, too.
Same losers from yesterday. Guess they want to settle the score.
I mean, the only thing that's gonna settle is
Looks
their
like they rounded up some buddies
face
and
of the
waited for us
pavement.
to show.
Well, whatever the hell they want, let's not get Genda-sensei and them involved. Follow me.
Okay.
Let's get some other people involved. Into body paint or just the sultry detective thing? They'll never catch us if we run away.
All right. I'm getting fed up with this shit.
Why haven't they made a move yet? It's like they're waiting for something.
Maybe we should make a
Whatever
move
it is,
first.
They're taking their sweet-ass time. Hey! Quit dicking around and come get some!
What the hell? They're just gonna keep stalking us?
Nope, thanks for waiting, assholes!
Shit!
Oh no, he's got
Let
a
me
baseball
guess.
bat.
You're RK too?
Bastard went straight for our heads. Are you nuts, guy?
Shut your mouth!
That voice sounds very familiar. What happened to your baseball bat, stupid? Give me that. Friends? Stupid. Get up! And back. Beautiful. 90%, it's everyone's June S employee, Yosuke. Brosuke!
That's one down.
Oh, is it your turn yet? Same to you,
Not
bud.
out of the woods just yet.
After the events of Persona 4, Brosuke would turn to a life of crime. If he wasn't hanging around protagonists anymore, that's what he'd resort to.
Damn. He really went all out on the backup. Is the whole town arcade now or something?
Oh, I watched him phase into existence,
Doc,
alright.
we should probably get gone before the cops are all in.
Why? It's not our fault we're getting jumped.
It's canon because of the cutscene.
Guess their plan was to come at us in waves. I've about had it with this crap.
Yeah. At this rate, we won't be meeting Sari-san and the others. Wouldn't want to drag them into this.
I mean, let's just go beat them up. Let's not wait for them.
Right. So why not hit Arcade at home?
Yeah?
Why not?
Hold on,
Someone
Brosuke sucks.
Akatsu are at the top, and they probably remember me. I'll just ask them real nice to keep their goons off our back. Unless you want to keep dealing with these fucking scrubs.
I'm fine with making a house call. Any idea where it is?
Yeah, club in the back of Theater Square. Used to be Arcade exclusive. Nowadays, I hear they let in thugs from all
Do you
over.
still get the newsletter or something? How do you know all this?
I'm kind of curious.
Never unsubscribe from the newsletter? I love that horrifying face just watching. Gentlemen, 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 I see we have a large group of you. I'm more than happy to play with all of you. And go to sleep. Go to sleep.
And stay.
And now we immediately are in another fight because of these guys.
Let's hit it.
Oh, we should just bypass them entirely? Well, no, that's unacceptable for me. Thought you were safe, you piece of garbage? Oh, over the car. And good night.
Really, guys?
This stance is too good. I don't know why I would ever switch stance. It's like the other stance is supposed to be better for crowd control. I don't see this ever not being the best for crowd control as well. Cause I can just switch targets real fast. Yeah, hit me! I need some damage so I can go shopping. Step on his eyeball. Can I just do sliding tackles on him forever? Yes, I can.
And stay down.
Enjoy the pavement. Restaurant food. Kaido, I remember you said you were hungry.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, oh, baby. It's just big ass steaks. Ribeye. Oh. Nice ribeye steak. Wait. Yeah, I got ribeye. Let's have ribeye.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it.
Ooh,
Pretty
plus to
tasty.
find treasure.
Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
That steak was delicious, thank you. Does he have jaw armor? Where am I going again? Over here. Let's go. Ow. Yes, more friends. Here, I'll switch it up a little bit. You got hit by card and finish it off. Even better. What happened there?
Really, guys?
You saw like the store sign just like come alive and murder the man, right? I'm not crazy? That really happened? It's just like it decided on its own, like, I don't like this dude.
Great.
Wait, this one. Ow, ow. Ow. I'm gonna get that bat. I'm gonna get it. All right, now I have the nail bat. Ooh. They do have different in-fight cutscenes, but some finishers are independent of stance. So the one where they're on the ground and I do a little flip, that's every stance. The one where I get up and scissor leg them around the face, that is just snake stance.
What is it?
What is it? Well, 12,000? We want 20,000. We're gonna get all these. All the things that increase SP. I'll be an SP god. Oh wait, maybe the scissor kick is independent. Never mind, that's independent. Doesn't have a thing it's attached to. That makes sense. That was probably in the specials area. He threw a man at me! Go to sleep. Ooh. I mean, that stance is better for one-on-one big boys.
Let's roll.
But still, Snake is just the best.
This is it, Talk. Get ready to meet some shady people.
Oh, I've never met shady people before.
Yeah, shady is definitely the operative word here. Can't imagine this place gets a lot of foot traffic.
Who knew an entrance to the underground was right here in broad daylight? All right. Let's get in there and be done with this.
Let us enter the underworld.
Hey, who the hell are you two? Got some invitations?
That voice
The
totally fits
Yagami
your face.
Detective Agency doesn't need any. Say, is Akutsu or Soma around?
Detectives, huh?
There a problem here? This is a public business, isn't it?
About time you showed up. We've been expecting you.
Nothing like running into an old friend.
You want to talk to Akutsu-san, fine. But only Kaito gets in.
Why?
See, we all knew the
Your Band-Aids
Yakuza
on
out in the
backwards.
cold would come around to us once the Tojo clan cleared out. Know what makes us such a hit?
Who gives a shit?
We got a system fleshed out. Your average gangbanger starts at rank F. But an ex-Yakuza, a Tojo head at that, fast-tracked right to B rank. Oh, and just for you, Kaito-san. The boss says he'll start you out at A.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got your pick of the chumps. But I'm here to talk to a fucking adult man. So get stepping and take me to Akutsu.
Spoken like a man with some balls. I can see why Akutsu's had his eye on you.
I do have
Do I
testicles.
really have to just wait in the lobby?
You should thank your lucky stars you're not dead yet.
I don't know about this, Kaito-san. What if you need backup?
Going into gang turf without backup, that's too dangerous even for Kaido. We have no clue how many members are back there, or what they're doing.
Relax, Doc. All I gotta do is talk man-to-man with Akutsu real quick, and we'll be out of here.
You heard the man. Now come on.
Well, if it's gonna be that quick, I'll just wait right here.
Do whatever you want.
Go whatever I want, I'm going inside then. He said I can do whatever I want, you heard him.
You're shit for business.
No
Ah,
takesy
come
backsies.
on. Don't you want to be friends?
It's been 10 minutes since Kaido-san went in. I have no clue what's going on. There's no sign of him returning. Guess that means...
Hey, think I could use your restroom? There's one inside, right?
Go shit on the cement for all I care. Restrooms are for guests only.
Who's this 50-year-old boy
So,
doing the voice for
you
this
in
man?
arcade too? I take it business is good lately.
Oh, hell yeah. Recruits are swarming in by the dozen. If you're looking for quick cash and Kamurocho, arcade's where it's at. Plenty of hotties, too.
Wow. And all you do is fool around on your phone. Talk about living on Easy Street.
Screw you.
Hey, not my fault they don't loop you into the good jobs. Bet those only go to the A-rank guys. You must be, what, F? F minus?
The fuck did you just say?
Said F
Oh,
minus.
did I offend you? Sorry. Guess some gangbangers are softies.
I'll show you who's soft, asshole!
Well, he took himself out.
Sorry. Getting split up from my buddy does make me kind of an asshole.
Time to beat up 1 million people. Never should have let Kaido come in there alone. I have to fight him now. Not like sitting around would do the case any good anyway.
Alright, let's go.
Stealth operation, go. First, I need to find Kaido-san. He's supposed to be talking to Akutsu right now. Are all these guys RK? Be a pain to take all of them on. If we make a scene, who knows what might happen to Kaido-san. Need to find a way around without getting noticed by them. Let's start by searching that room. Ooh, take all the booze. Take all the Terrifieds. A lot of bottles of Terrified. Houses are so expensive right now. Yeah, it's a bad market for buying a house is my understanding. Good seller's market though. Looks like no one's in here. Let's see if anything in here can do me some good.
Suspicious.
Well, these drinks are crazy expensive. This place is backed by arcade, which means they must be loaded. Wish I could see what was in it, but without a passcode, all I can do is stare at the thing.
Suspicious.
A breaker panel. Maybe I can cut the lights with this. Might make it easier to sneak around. Ah, no good. I don't know which ones to flip. Don't need to make it any harder to find Kaido-san either. Vents seem pretty loud in here, but where's the air coming from? What's this? I ought to fit into this ventilation duct. Maybe I'll end up getting me where I need to be. Can't even reach that high. Is there anything I can use to get a leg up? Are keg no? Kegs are a no-go? Let's use this as some elevation. Actually, maybe not. It's not in the best shape.
What the?
This looks like the perfect size. Let's give it a try. Here we go. That ought to do it. Not like you could buy a house anyhow. Yep. Time for some duct work.
Hey, where'd that new guy get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken to the VIP room then?
Sounds like it.
I see. Looks like Kaido's in the VIP room.
Even I've never gotten in there. What makes him such a big shot?
VIP room seems to be that way. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, whoop, that goes back the way I came. Shorts and a puff jacket. Is this post-Yakuza guy from the Midwest? You know it. There's a bartender. Guess he's just setting up. Maybe it's just from up here, but he kind of looks like me. I just had an idea. Let's see if I can track that guy down. I will become you. I will wear your skin and be you. Just slap him on the side of the head, he falls asleep.
Take a quick breather.
Not bad. Might actually pull this off. He's having a good dream. Oh boy, a bronze plate. It's alright, the urine helps him stay warm. Yeah, when do we get to wear the Dracula outfit? I hope he's not wearing it. It's just 2 layers of suit. You have more of them hanging around. If I get surrounded here, it's all over. Better be extra careful if I have to deal with any of them.
You there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around.
Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh? Another round?
You
Of
forgot
drinks?
my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course.
But of course. Guess I don't have any choice but to make this guy his drink. Hang on. Maybe this is just what I needed. If I put him under a table with some strong booze, I can clear out of here. Worth a shot, anyhow. Hope you know some hangover cures, fella. You gotta put more than one alcohol in there. That looked like it was just bitters. Here you go.
Here, sir.
Cold bitters. Actually managed to get through that somehow. This guy worked against one guy, but that guard looks hard to trick. I won't be getting to VIP room unless I do something about him. I should lure him into the shadows on the other side and take him out there. That means I'll have to cut across this floor. Gotta be careful about that. Oh ho ho. What? Yeah, what a lightweight. What was that noise? The head to next ratio doesn't compute on that guy? Go to sleep. Starting your meal by ordering 2 pizzas is actually good.
Time out.
That recipe is not a recipe, alright? Order 2 pizzas. Put garbage on top of a pizza, put the other pizza on top, done.
I hate to say it, Akutsu. I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when RK needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more busy work?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids?
Yeah, punk-ass
I don't
kids.
see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly why we need more guys like you. Help me show this crew how the big boys roll. I need some authority on this to get it built the right way.
So you want me on as a drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all.
Where's it all
There's
going?
no more rules. We can run this town however the fuck we want. And once we've got ours, we can slip back into civilian lives to live it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible in the Yakuza life.
This is
Well, why the fuck would you need
pretty
me to do that?
wholesome endgame for a crime
After
man.
you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains. Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your fucking brats. Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit. That said, if you keep bugging me about this shit, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. Keep your fucking distance from us.
Did you say us? Are you refusing to join up because you have a partner? Bring Yagami along for all I care.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
I'd reconsider that stance if I were you. If you aren't coming along as a friend, then you're my enemy.
I don't take work from assholes.
Have it your way, then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey! Get off your asses!
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Son of
Yeah, well, I knew exactly where you'd be for a chat you weren't invited to.
Well, if you're done over there, shall we get back down to business?
You're not walking out of here.
Oh, I'm walking right through you, buddy.
If you don't know how to use that thing, you're gonna cut yourself, man. You sure?
You fuckers are the ones who don't know shit. This whole damn town belongs to the arcade now, you know?
What if we beat you up so bad you're not the arcade gang anymore?
You fucking morons. You're gonna have to pry this town out of my hands!
Oh, you got a knife, do ya? Oh no, not a knife.
Let's go.
Don't you get in the way of me and another guy I'm punching. Oh, actually, now that I look at my health, would be a good idea to maybe eat a sushi set real fast, you know? Goodbye, Canada. It's nap time now. I want to grab him and take his knife. He's resistant to grabbies. Sunday, how's it going? Ooh, Magic the Gathering. What kind of deck were you playing with?
Hey, quit
How's it going,
dragging your
Ethan?
ass!
Right. Sorry, boss. Yo! Fuck them up, boys!
It's not gonna happen. Hey, buddy. Green, black. Ooh, Strixhaven. That sounds like a fun time. I'm thinking about ordering a booster box of that. Or rather, just a fat pack, not a booster box. Good lord. The price difference in that is $100. Oh, come on, well, I still have some EX boost going.
Dumbass, you down already?
No, sir.
Neo?
Come on, let's fucking do this!
Oh, I wasted my EX boost. Oh, he's got a knife. Come on, Kaido. What? Whoops. Yes, I am very excited for a return to Kamigawa. Like, I've wanted to go back to Kamigawa since Kamigawa. So I'll probably be picking up some of the new Kamigawa stuff. Like, Strixhaven I have to do because Magic School. I can't not experience Magic School. Let's go. Stop being ungrabbable. Alright, Kaido. Prison Vow, Midnight Hunt for Mighty Odin's Cosmic Horror once. Like, I really like Innistrad, but this is like what? The 5th return to Innistrad?
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
This is only the 2nd time in Kamigawa that's coming
you
up.
Want to say, Akutsu?
I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, we can do that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking
Just
in.
sniffing some nice
You made quite a mess
pocket
here.
squares.
Soma! Meet Soma. He's the leader of the RK.
Yeah, I kind of
Eat 3 sandwiches, a bottle of tea.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Pocket square.
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the immediate term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
Like your outfit.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Well, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back.
Maybe got facial reconstruction surgery.
Luck tracking him down?
We actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
Oh, that's Saunter.
I guess we shouldn't have taken RK so lightly, even though they're new to the scene.
Yeah. Supposedly Selma's the one who spearheaded the campaign to scoop up all the ex-Tojo. Turns out he's teaching the next generation
It's not
of
your real hair
thugs
color.
about protection money, loan sharking, mugging. He's like an unemployment agency for shitheads. They've got 50 full-time bodies so far. But
if your
you include
plan
part-timers
is to
and
make a
other
criminal
associates,
organization
they may be
and
well
a
over 2,000 strong.
different criminal organization
lot.
just liquidized,
Even half that's a lot.
scoop them up.
The
Makes
Yakuza
perfect sense. I
left behind a
can't
gaping
fault that
power
logic.
vacuum in this town. Even if it was in our case, someone else would have swooped in. So much for peace and quiet and
Soma
calm.
seems like a nice enough guy.
Sorry, son's calling. Hello?
Mushy mush.
Shiosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our file on Ahara's victim.
Ah, Mamiya-san, right? Yui Mamiya?
Yes, she lives with her family in East
You a mommy?
Ikebukuro.
Yeah?
I'm about to make a quick house call.
Awesome. Then I'll be right over.
Good. See you sooner than later, I hope.
I caught all that. You go on ahead, Doc. This one's outside my area of expertise.
I don't want you crabbing my style
Okay.
anyway. I'm
I'll
trying
head
to
back
put
to the office when I'm
moves down, alright? Gotta look cool. Anything else going on in this town? What we got here? Popo. There should be a Don Quixote around here, right? Extract shop. Popo. I thought there was a Don Quixote in this town. What happened to the donkey? Very disappointing. Well, let's grab a bite to eat. Whee! Oh. Oh, what we got here? It's covered in anime characters. I have to go inside. Oh, it's closed? Come on. Oh, man. These are the kind of places that I spend most of my time in Japan. It's like building filled with anime characters in the front. Probably a bunch of figurines inside. Oh, yes. It's the good stuff. Get up! Get up! Oh, he got me right in the back of the head. Ah, it was a trick! You're gonna go cool for now? Cool until proven otherwise.
Really, guys?
Really, guys? Really?